In every city, there are places people avoid after dark. For Aurelia District, that place was the old underground line, a tunnel sealed decades ago after a collapse. No trains ran there anymore. No power fed the tracks. The city had moved on, but locals whispered that at 12 a.m., a train still arrived. Most dismissed it as an urban myth, until the night it arrived for Evan Hale. Evan worked late at the data archives. His walk home took him past the rusted gate that once led to Lane 7. Some nights he swore he heard distant metal groaning beneath the ground. But tonight, the air felt different, charged, humming. As he passed the gate, he froze. Behind it, far down the dark stairwell, a faint blue glow flickered. He hesitated. Then curiosity pushed him forward. He tugged the gate, and it opened, unlocked. As though waiting for him, Evan descended into the dark. The station below was silent. Dust covered everything. Old posters hung in torn strips. The turnstiles were cold, lifeless metal. But down the tunnel, a light. A train slowly pulled into the station, sleek, silver, spotless. Its doors opened with a soft hiss. On the display above the cabin, no destination, no operator, midnight special. "This isn't possible," Evan whispered. The train was empty. No driver, no passengers, no explanation. Something inside him screamed to run. Something deeper whispered to enter. He stepped aboard, the doors sealed behind him. The train glided forward, silent and smooth. The tunnel no longer looked abandoned. The walls were polished, new, glowing with soft blue light. A voice crackled through the intercom, soft, distorted, almost whispering. "Welcome aboard, Evan." He spun around. "Who said that?" No answer. Then he noticed the window beside him. His reflection was normal, but behind it weren't empty seats. Rows of passengers sat there, unmoving, staring straight ahead. Evan turned quickly, but the train was empty. He looked back at the window. The silent passengers stared back. The lights flickered. "Passengers," the intercom announced, "please remain seated. Arrival in 16 seconds." A deep vibration rolled through the floor. The windows turned black, then filled with drifting particles. Stars? Dust? Something else? Shapes slid by outside, entire cities without lights. Buildings reversed as if reflected in water. People walking backward through time. The voice spoke again. "You were not meant to board, but you searched for answers, and so the transit has recognized you." "Recognized me for what?" Evan demanded. A long silence. "For your absence." He swallowed. "What absence?" The lights dimmed further. Outside, the visions grew stranger. Alternate versions of the world, timelines that could have been, or maybe once were. Then he understood. This train didn't travel through space. It traveled through possibility. The intercom crackled again. "Evan Hale, you may disembark." The doors slid open onto a pristine platform marked Line 7, opening soon. But the city had never reopened it. He stepped out cautiously. The air felt newer, fresher. Up the stairs he went until sunlight washed over him, and then he froze. Aurelia's skyline towered above him. Taller, cleaner, unfamiliar people passed by wearing styles he'd never seen. Delivery drones zipped through the air. A holographic billboard shimmered overhead. Aurelia, City of Tomorrow, celebrating 10 years of the transit expansion. Evan whispered, "This isn't my city." He turned back toward the stairway, but the station entrance was gone. No gate, no stairs, no tunnel. Just a smooth metal wall labeled "Authorized Personnel Only." Line 7 operations. The Phantom Transit had brought him to a world where he had never existed. And the strangest part? No one looked at him, not once. They passed by as if he were invisible, or a ghost. Somewhere, in some version of reality, the Phantom Transit still runs, but it never takes you where you want to go, only where it decides you belong.